And now to a stunning set of allegations from some of the NYPD's former top brass. 4 high-ranking officials say they were forced out of the department after sounding the alarm on alleged favoritism directly tied to Mayor Eric Adams. And that's not all. The former chiefs are claiming that promotions and transfers to elite units came at a price. PIX11's Nicole Johnson has more on this lawsuit and reaction to the claims.
Serious allegations outlining a culture of retaliation, favoritism, and pay-to-play inside one of the most powerful police departments in the country. 4 separate lawsuits filed by former chiefs of the NYPD alleged a disturbing pattern that former police commissioner Edward Caban and former chief of department Jeffrey Madry demanded $15,000 in exchange for promotions and transfers to elite units.
I see it as a black eye for the department and for the city as a whole, because nobody wants to see an agency like the NYPD going through this.
The department's former Deputy Commissioner of Public Information, Tariq Shepard, weighed in, telling PIX11 News that there is no formal policy for who gets transferred or promoted, and that decisions often spark internal disagreements.
I'm not aware of any corruption, but just in terms of the process, right? The NYPD still has to work on a standard for promotions and for transfers. Yes, it goes through, they have a standard way in which it goes through the department, but who should get transferred? Who should get promoted? These are things that are still very unclear.
The lawsuits also accuses Mayor Eric Adams and former top brass of forcing the former chiefs out of their positions after they raised red flags to alleged corruption. In a statement, the attorney for the chief said these men and several other former chiefs like them were all pushed out to accommodate Mayor Adams' handouts and to muzzle whistleblowers from exposing his NYPD buddies' corrupt behavior.
Well, we haven't heard the other side of this. These are allegations, and I've been around here a long time, and I know that just because you make allegations against someone, that does not mean that they're guilty of anything.
Nicole Johnson, PIX11 News.
And this just into our newsroom. The mayor's office responding to these claims, saying, quote, the Adams administration holds all city employees, including leadership at the NYPD, to the highest standards, and our work at the department speaks for itself. Crime continues to topple month after month, both above and below ground, with our city seeing the lowest number of shootings in recorded history. That is no coincidence. It's thanks to the Adams administration's laser focus on public safety. We will review the lawsuits.